So today we're going to be cooking an absolute favorite amongst many, hamburgers. But don't worry, these hamburgers are healthy hamburgers. So if you're feeling a little bit guilty, we're going to show you how to make them healthy and tasty. For the amount of hamburgers we're going to be making, we need 2 onions. Make sure they're nice and big. Now, some tomatoes. Now, the reason why I say make sure they're big, both for the onions and the tomatoes, is you want a tomato that's going to cover the whole of your bun. Again, we only need about 2 of these. Now, onto our condiments. A key condiment for this dish is obviously cheddar cheese. You can go for any cheddar cheese that you like. I prefer mild cheddar. Now, what burger isn't complete without some ketchup? Contrary to popular belief, ketchup is not as bad as you think. It contains a powerful antioxidant called lycopene, and lycopene helps slow the process of clogged arteries. Now we need our patties. My most favorite ingredient, hamburger patties. Now, hamburger patties contain a ton of iron, vitamin B, and zinc, but also in small doses, saturated fat, which is good for you. Obviously, we're not telling you to eat a hamburger every day. Finally, our last ingredient, our hamburger buns that will put everything together. When you are choosing your hamburger buns, make sure you go for whole wheat as opposed to white. The benefit of a whole wheat is it contains a lot of fiber, as well as whole wheat is digested slower, which means you're going to feel fuller for longer. Now that we have everything, we can finally head to the kitchen and do some cooking. So we're in the kitchen and we're cooking one of my all-time favorite meals, and that is obviously hamburgers. What person out there does not love a good hamburger? But as I said before, these hamburgers are a hamburger with a difference. They're healthy hamburgers. Now, the first thing you're going to need to do when cooking your hamburgers is get your patties ready, because your patties are going to take the longest to cook. So turn on your stove, get it nice and hot. Now, the patties I have here are Angus beef patties. Now, these patties, as you will see, do have a thin plastic sleeve over them. Make sure you take that off. You don't want to put them onto the stove and have melted plastic in your patties. Now that your stove is nice and hot as it is, you're going to need to lightly grease it up using an extra virgin olive oil spray. That should be enough. Once that's on there, you can place your patties. While that's on the pan, we can get our hamburgers ready. Now, I have whole wheat buns over here. Grab yourself a bread knife and just go ahead and cut these in half. Do all of this while your patties are cooking in order to save time. You can really feel the difference between whole wheat and white bread. Whole wheat is a lot firmer, it doesn't crumble, therefore it's going to hold your burgers much better than white bread will. Let's check our patties. Now we can cut our vegetables. I'm going with a very simple burger, just tomato and onion as well, obviously with some cheddar cheese. Now, if your knife is not absolutely sharp, what's going to happen is when you push down on it, it's going to squish your vegetables. Thankfully, these knives are for prestige and they are really, really sharp, so I'm not going to run into that problem. As you can see, like a hot knife through butter. And I think it's about time we flip our burgers. Yep. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Just the right amount of time. So as you can see, nice and brown. You don't want to burn them, just enough to cook them all the way through. So while that's cooking, we can slice our onion. Now that that is cut, we can put our sauce onto our burgers. Now, Kimball ketchup is a great ketchup. Unlike a lot of other ketchups, it doesn't contain a lot of sugar. But what is great is Kimball sauces have a variety of sauces. For example, he has traditional ketchup. They do have a chili sauce as well. They have sauces for pasta, you name it. Just gonna place a little bit on first. My suggestion is to place it on first and then afterwards your patties. Spread them out a little bit. And I think our patties are about done. Yep, they look perfect. So we're going to put our patties on first. Then, once that's done, remember to turn off your stove. We're going to add our cheddar cheese. Put your cheddar cheese directly onto the patty. That's way you'll have a nice melted cheeseburger. Place these slices, as I said, directly onto your hot hamburger patties. Once that's done, we can then put our tomatoes, and finally just a few pieces of onion. Remember, not everyone likes onion, so don't overdo it. So there we go, you have 3 cheeseburgers that didn't take a long time to make and are really healthy for you. And taste. Really, really good.